Wine country isn't just a destination, it's also a state of mind, a way of living people are taking home and, in fact, using to design their homes. In Open House, tour a Santa Cruz mountain estate inspired by the rustic elegance of wine country living.
We looked for 2 years. We looked and looked. We scoured. I was lost. I was looking for another place, and I got lost, and that's how I found this place. It was unfinished. It looked at the time like it was an old hacienda or something. You know, I just had visions of remodeling it and creating, you know, something wonderful.
Lisa Dunsheath-Reyna and her husband Gar have come a long way since the day they first set foot in this Tuscan-style house in the Santa Cruz Mountains.
It was undone. You really had to have vision to see it because other people thought it was a disaster.
They fell in love with the home's unique touches, including a suspended stairway in the entry.
It's massive by structure, but from standing here, it looks very lightful because it is suspended.
The stairway's constructed of solid concrete with tumbled marble steps, giving it a weathered, old-world feel.
The unique thing that I find interesting about the tumbled marble is the nice pitted, irregular edge. And every piece is very different, but it's all uniform at the same time.
Having bought the house during construction, the couple altered some of the builder's original interior plans, but outside, the landscaping is all their own.
It's impressive that you guys did all the landscaping yourselves. And one of the things that's my favorite, I think, is what you call the circle garden here.
Right. We decided, since we like to cook, that we should have an herb garden. And so we decided to make it circular, and it ties in with the motif that we pulled from some details inside the house. The perimeter of it is made up of Santa Margarita stone. It's a dry stack stone wall, which is very reminiscent of European Tuscan landscaping, and it complements the classic farmhouse architecture very nicely.
And keeps it authentic.
And keeps it authentic.
Staying true to the old world theme, they squeezed in a Pinot Noir vineyard too.
So Gar, your vineyard rows are a little narrower than I'm used to, strolling through.
That's right. We followed a French model tradition of how they plant vineyards, which is very dense. We only had 1/4 of an acre, and we wanted to maximize the space that we had, so it lended itself to the old world theme that we've got going on with the house and the landscaping. So it seemed to make a lot of sense to follow it through.
They've taken a diamond in the rough and transformed it into a Tuscan-style wine country retreat.